No, the 16th isn't going to work. I'm going to be in court. I'm sorry.
Well, then what do you bring to the table if I'm bearing all the financial risk?
Well, that might work out fine then. Why don't you clear it with the judge and I'll clear it with my client?
You put up 60% of the money for 40% of the profit? What do you take me for?
Yeah, 10 o'clock should be fine. Listen, did I mention that my client's bringing his accountants?
Well, how long a trial period under what terms?
I know. I realize that you're advising your client not to settle.
No, not 6 months. Actually, yeah, make it 6 months and, hey, escape clause?
Subject to termination at the discretion of either client.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Well, then what do you...
Subject to termination at discretion of either party.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right,
Great,
well,
then it's settled.
Do you want to work something up that you
How soon can you have the paperwork here?
We could do that.
Great, thanks.
We could do that.
Hey, why aren't you two in Rome on your honeymoon?
Hold on just for 1 second. I have to sign for something.
Have a wonderful time.
Why should I?
Honeymoon's a honeymoon.
Not without you, it isn't.
To be in Rome, there's a lot of things to do in Rome.
What if I don't want to?
There's a lot of things to eat in Rome. I adore you. I do. Especially your long face right now. And you're acting all reluctant to go and everything. I'm fine about this. I am, really. You enjoy Chloe. It's not going to last that long.
You know, don't tell Jax this, but I think he may have been right. This whole marriage of convenience thing, it could be a complete fiasco.
And who is he to talk? He's the one that stepped up and said, marry me in Las Vegas. It's not a fiasco. It's just Aunt Gertrude. I know Chloe warned us about her, but she didn't really warn us about her. And at some point, she'll get tired of trailing us, and then things will get back to the way they used to be.
Maybe. But the attorney that you put on hold, he probably will have hung up.
Hello?
Oh, and I almost forgot. Cafe Enrico.
And the owner's name, let me guess, would be...
Antonio. Enrico was his father, and he made the very best gelato, but it didn't become the best gelato until Antonio took over.
I've done collections in Rome for 6 years, and I have never heard of the best gelato.
Well, I only found the place because I got into a traffic accident right out front. And they thought that I was hurt, so they brought me food.
The same thing happened to me at a shoe shop in London. I drove through a plate glass window at a very slow, safe speed, and I found a wonderful inventory there, but not the best way to shop.
So, here we go.
What's this? These are all the places that we have to try to dine at?
It is doubtful any of our clothes are going to fit when we get home.
It's a good thing you're a designer.
I think lots of dinners, you know, with a lot of candlelight is exactly what you two are going to have to do because, you know, Gertrude is going to have a private detective watching every move you make.
Did you hear that, wife? We are going to be on a rigorous program of dining out, strolling under the stars, and gazing at one another longingly.
The discipline will be good for me.
See you in a couple weeks.
I'll be counting the hours. Not just the billable ones for a change.
I'll say hello to Antonio for you.
Great. Oh, and face him whenever possible. When you walk away from him, back up.
I'll explain on the way to the airport.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Wednesday, I have a dinner party in Manhattan. What about Thursday?
Won't work. I have a deposition for the toxic waste dumping suit, and that'll probably... Oh, wait a minute. That's been rescheduled till Friday.
Well, I don't want to book you solid. I just thought that if you maybe had a free evening, you know.
Actually, I was hoping you'd book me solid for the next couple of weeks.
Oh. Having a few regrets, are we? No, that wasn't, and I told you so.
No, it was a very near relative then.
Oh.
I'm fine about this. It'll be over soon.
You just didn't realize how difficult it was going to be. None of us did. I mean, we thought that life could pretty much go on the same as it had. And, well,
I'm not whining about it. I'm just saying that if I say miss him, are you going to laugh at me?
no.
Yes, you are. Go ahead. Because the truth is I spent more time with him today than I would have if he had stayed here in the first place. It's just that it's like if you went camping to the great Alaskan outdoors. That's something your family would do, right?
I suppose.
Right. And you suddenly get there and you realize that you've lost your, what is that stuff called that you use to repel bears when they're going to attack you?
Bear repellent?
Right.
There's no such thing.
Oh. Well, there should be. In any
Okay.
case, let's just assume that there is. You've forgotten it, and since you lost it, it's all you can think about. Now, it's not that you would ever use it or need it. It's just that it gives you this sense, this is the stupidest comparison I've ever made. Why am I talking about bear repellent?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. But you know what? I can't have my wife pining over another man and making up imaginary wilderness products. What you need is a distraction, which is what you're going to get. First, you're going to cancel everything.
I can't do that. Why would I do that?
Do you really want to spend the next 2 weeks practicing law while the man you love is cavorting the streets of Rome with another woman?
She's not another woman, and he's not cavorting. I'm fine about this. I gave them my blessing.
No, it's very big of you, yes. Yes, but I've never subscribed to the idea that virtue is its own reward. No. Virtue should get its own frequent flyer miles like everyone else. And yours have just earned you a round trip, courtesy of your friendly Las Vegas bridegroom.
Your round trips have a tendency to turn into one-ways. I've seen enough of the Sahara, thank you.
What, the inside of a cave? Well, don't worry, because I wouldn't pick the Sahara for a honeymoon either. Well, I owe you one, don't I? So we leave tonight?
I can't do that. I mean, especially not. Where are we going?
Where else?
Do they speak Italian there and have a place for throwing Christians to the lions?
Okay. There.
Oh, how lovely. From you.
Wait, come out here.
Oh, not this again.
Scusi, aiutarmi ad un po'?
Sì, certo.
You're requesting extra manpower? What, did I nibble too many peanuts on the plane?
No, I just need to take a picture. Now, how do you say honeymoon in Italian?
Luna di miele.
Luna di miele.
Bravo. Congratulations and welcome to Roma.
Oh, I feel very silly.
Scusi, wouldn't it be better if you smile?
Yes, that's true. For documentary purposes, we should look like a happy couple.
How's this?
Very convincing.
Ciao, Gertrude.
Bravo.
Grazie.
Air is indescribable here, especially at night.
Yes, like a light in Paris.
You want to bottle it up and take it home.
Or stay forever. The circumstances were different.
Poor Ned. It's a waste, isn't it? Balmy Roman night with a pal.
We'll just look at this as a research trip.
Research on what, exactly?
Romantic sites to be further explored at some future date.
With a future person.
In my case, Alexis. And in yours, a man I won't name. Unless, of course, you want me to get specific.
Where should we begin our research?
You mean quit while I'm ahead?
You're always ahead. You're wonderful. I couldn't do this without you.
Unless you happen to be happily, madly in love. And there is that possibility.
Spanish Steps, you say?
Or how about that, the bridge over the Tiber with those little carved angels?
And from there?
Trevi Fountain?
Should I take notes?
No. Feel free to hum along.
Hey! Old married couple already, huh? Looks like we got here just in time. Behold your wedding present.
I think you mean mine.
No, your gift is a byproduct. Alexis is here to take Ned off your hands.
It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
You do have a way with gifts.
Did you hear that, old man? She's already bored with you, just like I suspected.
It's a good thing relief arrived.
Followed no doubt by Gertrude.
Oh, no. Alexis and I were stealth incarnate. No one even knows we've left town.
No one cares about you, Jax. It's Chloe they're trying to bring down.
Does that mean you're not happy to see me?
Oh, what do you think?
Just checking.
We were just talking about how perfect it would be if you were here with Ned. This is incredible.
Yes, and also incriminating. I mean, if Gertrude gets wind of this...
What can she say?
Adultery, fraud, conclusive evidence, a violation of Herbert's will.
Well, she can't prove anything. That's the beauty of adjoining suites.
Oh, right. No one will suspect a thing. The least of all Gertrude, who's just trawling for dirt.
Are you telling me you don't want to do this?
No, I'm just saying that Chloe's goose may be cooked.
I refuse to be negative. People have double weddings all the time. Why not double honeymoon?
Yeah, let Gertrude camp in the corridor.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she's just unfolding her tent as we speak.
Well, she can't know what's going on behind closed doors. She can only speculate.
And while she's grinding her teeth in frustration, you and Alexis can be out having a marvelous time.
Yes, and I can entertain Chloe. All in all, sounds like a brilliant plan.
You just can't stop with these presents.
Well, don't get too carried away. It's only a meal.
Any meal with Swiss white chocolate is a gift from heaven to me.
All right, let's review for Gertrude's purposes. We have supper, we have chocolate, and we have a gift from heaven.
Think I'm gonna be ill?
We'll do it in your room.
I like this one.
Well, then swallow the fact that I'm perfect. Speaking of which, tomorrow, the Vatican. I'm on the short list for saint.
Oh. Fortunately, I have a meeting neatly arranged on the plane.
I have that glove thing.
I'll go to the Vatican with you.
Well, in that case, sainthood can wait.
Shouldn't we be seen together at some point?
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Dinner. I'll get a reservation for 4 at the Gregoriana.
At the tourist Mecca? No, I'll come up with something authentic.
Okay, are you going to do that the entire time?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, then I'm going to need my rest. Go to your room.
I suppose the sleeping arrangements are obvious.
They are to me.
Goes without saying.
And if I liked what you played, does that mean you're right and I'm wrong? You know there's danger in a serenade, my friend. There's even love if you find what you want.